day, everyone, and welcome to Fluff in the Corporate Space, where we pause to explore what truly drives success, not just strategy and skills, but connection, empathy, and understanding. I am Mutsidisi Silindane, the Corporate Heart Guide, and today I want to speak to leaders and teams facing miscommunication, low engagement, and fragmented dynamics. If your team feels stuck, conversations aren't landing, collaboration feels forced, or people are pulling in different directions, you are not alone. I would like to invite you to consider a different approach, one inspired by the wisdom of water. Water teaches us something powerful about connection. It doesn't force its way, it finds its way. It moves gently yet persistently, shaping everything in its path. And when it flows freely, it creates harmony. What if your team could function like that? Fluid, connected, and clear. Let's begin by understanding miscommunication and disconnection. Miscommunication is rarely about what's said. It's about what is felt. When teams are under pressure, conversations can become transactional, rushed, defensive, or unclear. Over time, people start holding back. They speak less, listen less, and trust less. Low engagement often follows when people feel unheard. Their energy drops. They may stop offering ideas, avoid tough conversations, or become passive in meetings. And before you know it, the team that once felt united starts to feel fragmented, like disconnected streams instead of a powerful current. Let's explore the wisdom of water and what teams can learn from it. Water has this remarkable ability to adapt, to find its path without force. It listens to the landscape, moving around obstacles rather than fighting them. And just like water, teams thrive when they allow space for flow, when communication feels natural, not forced, when trust allows ideas to move freely. So how do we recreate that flow in teams? Here are 3 lessons from water that can transform your team connections. These 3 practices. 1. Create channels for clear communication. Water needs clear channels to flow freely. In teams, this means creating intentional spaces for honest conversations. Try introducing a clearing space, a dedicated time where team members can express concerns without judgment. When people feel safe to express what's on their mind, frustrations, ideas, or fears, it prevents tension from building up and clears the way for meaningful dialogue. 2. Embrace stillness as a strength. Water doesn't always move. Sometimes it pauses, still and reflective. Teams need this too. When engagement is low, don't rush to fill the silence with more tasks. Instead, pause and ask, what's missing? Or, what is feeling unclear right now? Stillness creates space for insight, and when people feel heard, they naturally engage. 3. Encourage collaboration over competition. Water doesn't divide itself. It merges streams to build strength. In teams, this means replacing silos with a shared purpose. One simple yet powerful practice is to ask your team, what's one thing we can achieve only if we work together? That question shifts the focus from individual tasks to collective impact and reminds people they are part of something bigger. Let's look at ways of rebuilding trust and connection. If your team feels fragmented right now, don't underestimate the power of small intentional moments. A sincere thank you, a check-in that asks how someone is, not just what they're doing, or a moment of shared laughter. These moments create ripples. And just like water, those ripples expand outward, rebuilding trust one interaction at a time. Remember, water doesn't force, it invites change. When you as a leader create space for reflection, vulnerability, and connection, you are inviting your team to flow back together. If you are navigating miscommunication, low engagement, or fragmented dynamics in your team, I invite you to embrace the wisdom of water. Move gently, listen deeply, and create space for flow. When you lead with heart, your team will respond with trust, clarity, and renewed energy. If you'd like to explore how I can guide your team through workshops, conversations, or customized interventions, reach out to me at Saffron Conscious, and together we can create spaces where teams don't just function, but flow. Until next time, may you find courage in stillness, strength in connection, and the wisdom to let your leadership flow like water. Like water, flow and find the path that will lead your team to connect together. Remember, like water, flow with ease and gentleness, and let's continue navigating the currents of our own lives. Until next time.